Hey, good morning, Joe here. It's Firearms Friday. Today we're doing something a little different. Instead of shooting stuff today, we're going to talk about some stuff that you can no longer shoot in Larry's museum here at the West Store, located at I-565, exit 3, as Mr. Larry says, next to the big rusty water tower. So today we've got John Herring with us again today. John is the manager over here and manages all the store here, on the Madison store. And so what we want to do is talk a little bit more about the things that are in the museum here. So John, what's our first thing we want to talk about today?
First thing here is we have a Colt Gatling gun, predecessor to the miniguns that you see in the helicopters now. This was used way back in the 1800s, early 1900s by the military. This particular gun itself, Colt made 50 of these about 8 years ago. This is number 6.
Cool.
This one's on the carriage. They also, you can see them on the tripod also.
Okay.
Shoots 45-70 and as fast as you can turn the crank and as fast as the other guy can load it.
Wow.
So, come take your picture here with that thing.
I bet a lot of people are taking their picture with it.
We tried to get Larry to see if he wanted to go out and shoot it. He doesn't want to clean it.
He doesn't want to clean it. I can understand that. That'd be a lot of cleaning. All right, let's look at some of the stuff over here within this.
We've got some odd military type items in here. This is actually a Remington 12-gauge shotgun. This type of design was used in World War II to train bomber gunners that shot machine guns on the side of the B-27 bombers. They also mounted these on vehicles to train the people on the scoot range as they were moving, to be able to shoot aerial targets and teach them how to lead targets. Got a pretty interesting piece.
So that was a lot cheaper than trying to use the actual guns, of course, which you couldn't come up with ammo with because the ammo needed to go to the war, really.
Absolutely. Yeah. And plus you had a lot of people that knew how to hunt and knew how to lead birds and stuff like that, but they never shot machine guns before.
Right. Very cool. All right, let's take a look at, speaking of machine guns.
This is a German MG42. This is what our troops went up against in World War II. This is a full display. This is a working firearm.
Wow.
Just that, there was a lot of people went up against this thing. It shot a lot. It was like 1,200 bullets per minute.
Wow.
So it's called it Hitler's buzzsaw.
Wow, I can believe it.
So it sounds like it was sheets ripping whenever it was fired. And it was the only time you could actually go up against this thing is when they were changing barrels.
Yeah.
Because it was so hot.
So hot, they had to change the barrel.
You had a lot of the Germans that could change that barrel in about 10 to 15 seconds. So
wow.
You didn't have long.
That's a pretty elaborate stand it's setting on too.
It is. Yeah, that's got the scope, where a periscope, where the gun would be above the sandbags, and whoever was shooting it he would be down below, looking through the scope. And that scope is, I've actually looked through it. It's a really, really clear scope. You think the scopes nowadays are really clear? That is just as good.
The old German optics.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. What do we got up top up here? I've got a massive gun of some sort up top
that is
here.
A 50 caliber training gun. So what they used to do with that is they would have this gun up in front of the classroom for the armorers. It operates. It has wooden bullets, so where you could actually physically charge it with a charging handle, show the operation of the entire gun. It's cut out, so the armorers could see every moving part and how everything meshed together.
And we've got various other guns here from different things.
Larry's got lots and lots of military guns.
Right.
We've got a lot of cap and ball stuff, flintlocks. This whole museum kind of covers a little bit of everything and a whole lot of nothing.
Right.
You know?
So if you come over to the museum, you can get a little bit of education on a lot of different things there.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Well, let's walk down this.
This is for sale.
Right.
Shotguns on the wall are shotguns that came out of this area in southern Tennessee that Larry's traded on over the years, and due to just liability, they're old. A lot of them are not working anymore, but makes a really cool display.
Right.
And Larry had these in storage for years and years and years. He's been in business for 50 years. So,
right.
All these came out of this area.
Yeah.
All the rural areas around.
And
Huntsville,
of course,
Madison County, lower part of Tennessee.
And of course, this area was very rural up until the 40s, really. So the people depended on a lot of hunting and stuff for their food in those days. So, yeah, lots of these things here. All right, well, let's move down this way. Since we're here, let's talk about the gun counter down this way then. So this is the new gun counter, right?
Yes.
And we've got
thousands and thousands of guns from the simple Ruger 22 to Barrett 50 caliber.
So we've got a Barrett's 50 here. If you got $1,300, no, I'm sorry, $13,000, then you can get yourself your very own Barrett's 50 right here.
Exactly.
Yeah, it'd be good to get one for $1,300, huh?
Try to keep them in stock.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people think they can't afford that. We do have a easy layaway.
Well, there you go.
6-month layaway.
Okay, and then this is a used gun counter over here.
Actually, I got more used guns over here.
Really, we got okay.
We have a kind of mixed deal.
Okay.
You know, most of the guns on the boxes are used.
Okay.
We have lots of 1911s. We're a big Ruger dealer.
Right.
Sell a lot of Rugers. Have some pretty crazy sales. So you can sign up for sales at pistolandpawn.com and be one of the first ones to get the sale paper because we run out of stuff pretty quick.
Oh yeah.
We've run out of items within the first few days sometimes. We'll have 100 of them. They'll go really quick.
Yeah.
Larry's been spoiling people in this area for a long time.
Yeah. Well, you know, with multiple stores like we have here, this one and of course the other store and everything, then it's easy for people to get in to get what they need.
It is.
As long as you come on time.
It is.
You can't wait till the day before and expect to get something necessarily.
Right.
So.
Exactly. Especially this time of year.
Yeah, right.
Around Christmas time.
Okay.
Tough to get stuff, special orders.
So we got lots of ammo.
We got plenty of ammo right now. All your popular calibers, 9mm, 40, 12 gauge, 5.56.
Well, one thing for sure, the sign says millions of rounds of ammo in stock, and that is obviously true. Absolutely. Millions of rounds of ammo.
Larry and I work diligently to try to keep ammo and guns coming in.
Okay. And ammo everywhere. The last thing I want to touch on real quickly is this stuff right here. Now, this is the Ready Wise Prepper Food. And I got to tell you, this is great stuff. I have a bunch of this stuff in my garage just in case, because you never know what's going to happen. And this stuff is great. My wife and I bought a whole bunch of this stuff just in case we need this one of these days. This stuff will keep you going. It's high calorie stuff you need to burn. And if you have to get in a situation where you need food and you can't get it, Kroger's not always going to be there one of these days. And this is the kind of stuff. So we have this stuff available here. Looks like it's what, $68, John, I think?
Yeah, for the
52 servings for $68.
When we buy this, typically this is not something that you're going to see at a gun shop.
Right.
We're part of a buying group, and they offer us this stuff at a discount price. We're able to buy because we have such a large group.
Right.
We buy through. And same thing with, you might see coolers or even turkey fryers sometimes.
Right. And that's a good thing that you can come into the West store. Stuff that we don't have over in the Huntsville store, we just don't have the floor space for it. You've got vast floor space here, so you can have more of this kind of stuff over here than what we can have over in the other store.
We carry a little bit of everything at both stores. You'll see a little sprinkling of this kind of stuff at the Huntsville location. Over here, all the out-of-pawn stuff comes over here, though.
Right.
So, we'll have a variety of tools, changes daily. Tools in collectibles, stuff like that, electronics. So anything like, excuse me, because we are a pawn shop, it comes over here. We have more room to put it out, and we also have a huge display of jewelry items.
Well, we're going to get the jewelry ladies in here, and we're going to talk to them a little bit later about all the jewelry is available too then. But for this video, we're going to wrap it up today. Thanks to John for coming in and let's talking all about the store here in the Madison store. Again, as Mr. Larry likes to say, by the big rusty water tower, I-565, exit 3, the Greenbrier exit. All right, that's it. You guys stay safe out there and tune in again soon. Bye.